Hello to a cloudy Stockholm and Bromma Airport and my little Cessna 152. I'm just gonna fly around in Sweden, starting south and just see how far I can go, landing at different airports I found along the way. So let's see if we can get this little thing started. It's supposed to be a fuel valve down here somewhere. There we go. Fuel valve, and that thing should be in. These things should be on, and then we'll start the engine. And it's going. Okay, the runway starts over there, so let's see, I'm gonna reset my view here a little. Okay, so is parking brake? Yeah, parking brake off. And let's go. Watch out for the wing. And braking a little. So we're starting off this one good. We're almost running off the taxiway. A little bit too much speed there. I'm still not completely comfortable with how steering on the ground or steering in the air for that matter, but take it as it goes. I have been able to land pretty good a couple of times, but yeah, we'll see how it goes. It's a pretty cloudy day today, so take it easy. Oh, no, okay. That is, come on, turn around. Yeah, well, that was not a very good start to this stream, and for me to try and look professional, but we'll go from here. Full speed ahead. Try to get it centered on the runway a little bit here. Kind of know what I'm doing, sort of. Well, anyway. And we're off. Oh, and I need to get the plane to... Yeah. And we're flying over here. Well, I'm gonna turn south immediately. Pop up this little map here so I actually see where I'm going. If you see that airport down there, it says Echo whatever ESCN. I don't know the English words for those for the letters, but it's an airport. It's actually closed, as you might see there on the red dot, but the runway is there, so I can land. It's called Tullinge. It was a former military airport, and it was actually considered to be the main airport of Stockholm before they chose Arlanda. But it was too much complaints from the residents around it, saying that we don't want a big airport close to where we live. So they decided against building the airport there. So we are now flying over the western part of the near suburbs of Stockholm. It's flying over my work, where I start my days. It's in that, I think, somewhere around there. No, we're not. Yeah, we're flying over my work. Yeah, we are flying over Stockholm. Down a little. We're now entering, this is Kungsholmen that we see in front here, the western island of the Central Stockholm. And This is not something that is recommended, putting your head out the window when you're flying at right now around 3,300 feet. Still going up. I don't want to go up anymore. I want to go down. Trimming. It's a little bit rambunctious, this plane. Doesn't quite want to do what I want it to do, but it's easy enough. And there we see some of the southern suburbs of Stockholm. A new area being built, and it's almost finished being built. Those little bit taller buildings. Yeah, this one is a little bit in the way. We'll put it up there. And straight ahead, right now, we have Globen, the former largest spherical building in the world. Has just been overtaken by the Sphere in Las Vegas, so that's a little bit unfortunate. Well, it wouldn't last forever. It was built in 1989 for the Ice Hockey World Championship. And if you look right behind that is a newly built football stadium, Tele2 Arena, which is the home of two of Stockholm's biggest clubs. Looking back a little here, we're just passing Södermalm and a new development area, or new, it's about 20 years old now, Hammarby Sjöstad, but just disappearing out of view. As we are flying in over the southern suburbs of Stockholm. Turn a little bit to the right here and left here. To continue, we can look out that side. Not much. The left-hand side is much better. The big road is called Nynäsvägen. It goes down to Nynäshamn in the southern part of Stockholm County. Stockholm County, is it called County? No, I don't know. However, so we are, there's a nice opening in the clouds here, I hope. I did this flight just to try it before I started streaming, and the approach was very cloudy. Was a little bit nervous. We'll see how it goes this time. So starting to turn a little, and it gets in very, very cloudy here, and I think some turbulence as well, blowing a little. Not a very nice day for flying apparently here in Stockholm. Hopefully it gets better when we go a little bit further south. So if anybody doesn't know watching this, Stockholm is the capital of Sweden, founded in 1252 by Birger Jarl. That's the name of the dude who founded it. And it's built on several islands in the outlet between Lake Mälaren and the Baltic Sea. And now we're going to see if I can manage to find the airport here. This is supposed to be somewhere in these clouds. This is going to be interesting. I never took the course of instrument flying, and I don't think an abandoned airport has ILS, or the fact that I think that the Cessna has ILS. Flying over some lakes here, which I actually don't know what the name of it is. I only have two screens, and I have the streaming program on one and the game on one, so excuse me for not being able to say everything. Maybe I will put up my laptop or something like that to be able to get some more information. Okay, the airport is supposed to be somewhere in these clouds. Yeah, maybe we can go down a little. Go down, you are on 2,000 feet. Yeah, pull down a level. Okay, it's very cloudy here. Now, okay. This is nerve-wracking, but I think it's clearing up a little bit here. And there is the airport. You see, and just to the... Is that the airport? No, or is it? No, that's not the airport. Where is the airport? It's further away. It should be somewhere here. Somewhere around here. I think it's over straight ahead here. This is kind of nerve-wracking with the bad visibility. Maybe not so fun to watch. More fun to watch me trying to land this plane. Fortunately, I think the next flight will be a little bit longer, but we'll be just enjoying our views here. Somewhere around here is supposed to be an airport. Ah, there it is. I see it. Just coming out of the mist there. On our slightly left. That is the airport, right? No, that's not. Where is the airport? Oh, there it is. That was not the airport that I saw. The airport is, come on. The airport is over here. So we're gonna have to make a little bit of a right turn. Okay, some flaps. Flaps 1. Pulling down a little bit more on the power. You can see there is the landing strip that we're gonna land on. So doing a little bit of an approach here. See how it goes. I know one of my friends who's flying a lot more, he will be complaining about this approach a lot, saying that's not how you're supposed to go, you're going too fast, you're going too slow, or whatever. Okay, flaps number 3. Oh, okay, we're gonna try and not to crash here. And a little bit more power. Probably way too high, but I think this will be good. Come on. Okay. No, I'm going down. Oh. Yeah, it's a long runway. This plane can stop on a dime, so maybe you should try and line up with the actual runway. Down, throttle. And we landed. We made it. First stop. Nice. Go around, yeah, Eduardo. I made it. I don't have to go around. I know how to land. Hello, welcome to the stream. Thanks for popping in and saying hi. Okay. This is Tullinge airfield in Stockholm, in the municipality of Huddinge, I think, or Tullinge, somewhere around southern part of Stockholm. Well, let's not double here. Let's just get going again and head on south. And we go, we're up. And oh, yeah. Over the treetops. Leave the rudder pedals. You don't need them. And the plane is complaining. And do I have the flaps? Yeah, should be. Oh, okay. Get the plane under control. Don't climb too much. Let the speed build so that you get some speed, so you don't stall and crash, which is not where you're going. Hi, Sauce. No, I'm not going to crash. Why does everybody think I'm going to crash? You just want me to crash. Just because of that, I'm not going to. Up with the flaps. I sort of know what I'm doing. Okay, let's turn west. Does it sound low? Okay. I will see I can, whoop, if I can, okay, I will, maybe not the best thing to do, but I will pause the game so I can adjust that. I will pull up the sound of the there and pull down the sound there. Hope this sounds better. Maybe just pulling up a little more. Hope things sounds a little bit better now. I moved my microphone because a friend of mine was complaining about how the sound sounded for him. So I don't know if it's too far from me, but it shouldn't be. Well, okay, maybe not fly straight into that huge cloud there. Can go around it instead. It's a bit better. Okay, I don't know if I can get it higher. Maybe I have to move my microphone again. I will see. If I move it there, I will. Can't you just, I'm sounding Danish? I'm not Danish. I'm Swedish. It's insulting to call me Danish. No, it's not. Okay, let's see. Whoa. Okay, there we go. My microphone interfered with my track IR. It's a very cloudy day here. Maybe not the funniest day to fly on. Which altitude we have? Well, we can go up a little bit here because trying to go over the clouds. I wonder if I can go over the clouds on with a Cessna, but we'll go for it. I know that I've been up to like 5,000–6,000 meters in this plane, so you should be able to do it. And the next airport that are existing is pretty far away. Well, we'll see if we can ooh, look at this. The clouds are opening up. We're seeing the countryside of Sweden here. Lots of trees and things. Sweden has a lot of trees. One of the most heavily forested countries in Europe. Almost like 70–80% of the total area of the country is covered in... yeah, I'm flying towards you, Sauce. I'm coming to say hi. You want to go for a ride? Head out to the airport and I will pick you up. Yes, Norrköping is the airport. It is the next closest one, or no, Skavsta. I think I'm going to Skavsta first. And then I'm heading to Norrköping. Well, let's see here if I can zoom out a little. No. Zooming out. Next airport is here. It's Skavsta. He sent Saab to intercept me. Yeah, will be. They won't be able to fly as slow as I am. We'll be like, whoop, and they will be gone. And I will be like, what was that? I have to move my microphone a little bit here because it's interfering with the track IR. I have to find a good position for it. Okay. Bromma, Skavsta, Norrköping, Linköping, Saab, then Malmö, yeah, maybe. Sort of the route I was planning a little bit on. And then try to find something south of there. Now we are heading towards the inlet of the southern inlet of Lake Mälaren here. And I don't know if you can see it, but somewhere over there is to our right is the town of Södertälje. I don't think we can see it here. It's too far north. I should have flown over it. That would have been more fun to see the town than Jönköping. Yeah, maybe. You want to go and see Södertälje? Shall I fly up there? Or shall I just continue to Skavsta and Nyköping? Maybe it's a bit too far to go there. I think it's the one you sort of see over there somewhere. It's right beneath that huge cloud. I don't want to go there. Here is a nice gap between the clouds, so let's take that one as we are leaving Södertörn, this landmass here. Skip Scania, yeah. I guess you want DAF. That's your kind of truck, isn't it? Well, Södertörn, who used to be classified as a peninsula, but a couple of years ago it was reclassified as an island and is right now the 4th largest island in Sweden. The only connection it actually had with the mainland was at Södertälje. And but they have dug a canal there, and now they decided that it's an island. Yeah, kind of fun actually to have a lot of these clouds, because then you have to like try and find your path between the clouds and things like that instead of just flying. You're driving MAN or Volvo, okay. Yeah, I play Euro Truck Simulator sometimes, but there I drive a Scania because I like it. I tried driving a Volvo, but there's something about it that I don't like. I don't know why. And MAN I definitely don't like. I have never driven a MAN truck, but I've actually driven a MAN bus in real life. I worked as a bus driver in Helsingborg, and I drove MAN buses there, and I absolutely hated them. They were, excuse me for the language, but a piece of crap. Okay, now we're starting to turn towards the south a little here, heading towards, see if we can thread the needle between the clouds here, and heading towards Skavsta, which is They are a lot better. Tell that to all the bus drivers who have problems with the doors. You know how many times I've been standing behind the bus waiting for him to fix his doors. If you're wondering why, I work as a tram driver, so there's a couple of times when we share the track with buses. You giving me like, are you my planner for for route planner here, Sauce? Well, I'm happy for the help. So we'll see which way we do. Maybe funnier to go Oskarshamn and then south along the coast. Yeah, they're crappy drivers, the bus drivers. I actually asked one. Yeah, I asked one driver who had problem with his doors once, and I told him, why don't you just bypass the door so you can drive away? And he said, I don't know how to do that. And I was like, you're a bus driver, how don't you know how to bypass the doors? And I showed him. And he refused to accept my help. Even though I pointed where he was supposed to do that, he said that that's not possible, you can't do that, and he refused my help. Okay, there are a lot of big, mean-looking clouds over here. See if we can somehow find a way through them. So we're heading south over Sweden here. Oh, that's the roof of the cockpit. And towards Norrköping, who is a bit famous for something called Norrköpings gästabud, where one of a brother to the king invited him to a feast, and then poisoned the food and killed the king so that he himself can take over the throne. That happened for like, I don't know when it actually happened, but that's that town's glory to fame, or fame to glory. Maybe not the funniest part to be famous for. Yeah, we can't, we're not flying very fast here. Maybe try and get down a little to gain some speed, so we don't just practically stand still in the air. I'm going in through the clouds here. Let's see, where are we? We are now flying over coast, and somewhere beneath these clouds is a small town called Trosa, which the slogan for Trosa is World's End, but Trosa in in Swedish is also the name for panties, so you can have a little fun with that, and I think they are having a little fun with it themselves. So I think we can just thread the needle through here. Yeah, there is, I think that's Trosa down there, just behind the clouds. Or it's Vagnhärad, which is another town in these areas. But we are flying between these two big clouds here, heading towards Skavsta. I will see how long I will be able to stream, because I will probably quit somewhere where my daughter comes home. She went out to chase Pokemons, so I really don't know what she's doing. Okay, the sky is clearing a little bit here for a while. Hopefully we can find Skavsta and land there. That's a nice blue sky. Everything is fine, flaps are up, we have... I'm not sure that I actually have fuel that it uses fuel, I don't know. But yeah, don't care about fuel. That's nice. I don't think you would be able to fly like this with this plane this long. I don't even know, we've only been flying for 30 minutes. I don't know how long the flight time of a Cessna 152 is. If my friend was here, he could probably tell me. I think I am. I'm not sure. But you see other planes. I don't know if this computer generated or other players. I don't remember what I have my settings on. I can check. But if I play with other live players, they will go insane on me the way I'm flying, so maybe it's better if I don't. Or Ed, if you're still watching, maybe you want to jump in and keep me company. Okay. Yeah, just Swedish countryside. And we are closing in on Skavsta. We have, I don't know exactly how long we have left, but there are a lot of clouds here in front of us. So I think I will go up a little bit to try and go over these clouds and then down behind them, hopefully. Getting high now. Not that high, 4,000 feet. This plane can fly at least 6,000. No, oh, no more Game Pass. Oh, too bad. Would have been fun. Can enjoy me watching it anyway. It's a wild Ed, yeah, it's always wild. Okay, let's do it, yeah. Oh, okay, we're going down again here, try to trim the plane a little. We're going like a roller coaster now. The plane is going up and down and up and down. Trying to trim it to stay stable at an altitude. No. Okay, come on. I bet you're much better at flying than I am, Ed. I started flying 2 days ago. Yeah, he's too busy buying his boat. I think the altitude has no, it's going down now. Okay, up a little bit, come on. And it's going up, and I'm trimming. Yeah, I think it's a little bit lower since the engine is a little less powerful in the 152 than the 172. So I will bet on like maybe 10,000 maybe, 10,000 maybe, or something like that. Or it is 12,000, I don't know. I hope this cloud is not covering the airport, then I will have some problem. I haven't learned instrument flying yet. But I sort of know how to fly against the direction and the altitude and things like that. Other than that, no. Maybe there's a gap there, you think? There's a gap there between the clouds? Yeah, I think there's a gap there and we can fly through. Let's head for it. Then I'm coming for you, Sauce. After this airport, you're next. Beware. The wolf is coming. I don't think that opening was a real an opening. There are some big, very mean looking clouds today. Trying to thread the needle there. It looks like it's like a gap somewhere here between these clouds. Dive, dive, dive. I'm not a submarine, I'm an airplane. Yeah. Okay, there seems to be a little bit of an opening here. But we're still pretty far away from the airport, so I don't need to dive yet. Kind of tranquil, peaceful. Flying like this. Okay, now let's turn here and head towards where the airport actually is. Yeah, soon I will be. Yeah. So how do you think I'm flying after only been doing it for 2 days? Not too bad, like, right? I've actually managed to land. Fly under the clouds, yeah. Yeah, I could, but I think I'm still too far away from the airport. I'm in no rush. The airport is right behind this huge cloud. So, yeah, the cloud base is not that high. Not that low, so maybe I will go down here. If you think I'm flying like crap, well, thank you for that. Thank you for the appreciation, yeah. Pulling down a little on the throttle so we don't go too fast when we're going down here. Yeah. Turn off the VFR map, I would be completely lost. If there was just no clouds, I would definitely find my way. And but right now I'm not so sure where the actual airports are. I will sort of know where I am. I'm not that lost in Sweden, but okay, we're going down. A bit better than terrible. Okay, now we'll see here if we will break through the clouds before I hit the ground. And go. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Need to look at the gyro to don't turn. I have turned completely long here. I'm probably gonna have to go around and go in from the other way here. Okay, there we go. Will I break through the clouds sometime? Yeah, I think I'm gonna break through the clouds here soon. Yeah, here we go, breaking through the clouds. We are going whoa, where are the ground? Come on, I want the ground. This is scary. To see the ground down there. Where will we go through the cloud base? Okay, Skavsta is not located very good right now because it's in a way right in the middle of a huge cloud. Okay, now we're sort of breaking through the clouds here. So there is the no, that's not the airport. Okay, the airport should be somewhere in this direction. Maybe we won't have a cloud, but it's very low clouds here. We should have the airport straight ahead now. I think that flying was a little bit more than just crap. There's a lot of people that would have flipped the plane upside down there. You see, I can fly according to the instruments. I sort of know what I'm doing. Okay, let's see if we can locate the airport. It should be somewhere up here. Is it that one? Is that the airport there? It might be. That's the runway there. I think it is. And the sky opens up to a perfect landing marker. Okay, I don't know what that is, but it's somehow telling me that there's a marker here. Some kind of landing assistance here or something like that. Some flaps. And we have the airport in sight. A little bit more speed, so we don't stall. Maybe have the speed around 80 right now. Should be good. See what kind of landing we will be able to make here. 1,000 feet and holding, sort of. We have a little bit to the left of the airport. I will turn in towards the runway when I line up with it. I think I'm doing pretty good here actually. Doing a decent job. And we're flying in towards Norrköping here now, Skavsta Airport, or Stockholm Skavsta as it's called, even though it's located about, I don't know, I think like 50 miles or something like 50-60 miles from Stockholm. It's pretty far. It takes over an hour with car. I did drive down there once, not to actually fly, but my ex-girlfriend, my ex-wife, and her and our daughter were trying to get a passport, and one of the only ways to get it was down in Skavsta. They still didn't get it, unfortunately. They waited a whole day, but didn't get in. Okay, so now we have the airport landing site. Landing in sight, and it feels like there's some turbulence here. Okay, try and line up with the runway. Some more flaps, flaps 3. Got some more lift here, trying to get down a little. approach. We are pretty good lined up with the runway here. Landing on runway 26. Turning off the engine. Flaring. A little bit of a hard landing, but we did land. So pretty good, right? Okay, let's see where on the map here we can go. Here is an airport. Is that Norrköping? No, I think Norrköping. No, that's Linköping. That's Norrköping, yeah. Here. So that'll be our next target. Or we can fly to this one here. Just a small hop to this airport, whatever that is. Can check it out. Check this one out. See what that airport is. Okay. We are, yeah, that's perfect. Into the headwind. Okay, another takeoff. Oh, my spine, yeah. Stop complaining, I'm new at this. I will try and make better landings. The more landings I make, the better I will get. So now we take a shorter hop over to another, I think, abandoned airport, ESKX. If somebody knows the actual names for the letters, you can help me. Would be appreciated. I know the Swedish ones, but I don't know the English ones. I know some, but Alpha, Bravo, Caesar, but not much more. Okay, now we're flying towards, I think it's Strängnäs Airport. Up with the flaps. Didn't need to have the flaps on when I started there, but anyway. So it's Strängnäs Airport. That we're flying towards. I think, or no, it's not Strängnäs, Eskilstuna. Eskilstuna Airport. And Eskilstuna is located in Sweden, what's called the whining belt, because the dialect in Eskilstuna and the surrounding areas, also a little bit Örebro, is sounds like they're whining when they're talking, like they're complaining, that they're always like miserable. Björkvik Air Base. Oh, maybe it is. From there we will go down to SOS in Norrköping. Gonna climb a little bit here, trying to get over these clouds. Flying very, very slow. I don't know why we're flying so slow. Maybe it's because I'm climbing. Haven't gained speed yet. But at least we're in the air. The flaps are up, yep. So I'm not continuing to fly with the flaps on. clouds here again. We'll see how it looks when we get to the airport. If it's still cloudy. Maybe that's not Eskilstuna. No, not Eskilstuna. I don't know why. Oh, whoa! Why I'm saying Eskilstuna. Eskilstuna is much further north. I was completely wrong on the where we were on the map. As I said, without the VFR map, I would be completely lost. So let's turn here and head towards this airport. Is it a little bit of an opening there? Maybe. Forget everything I said about Eskilstuna and the winding belt. Well, the winding belt is true, but we're not flying there. Maybe someday. Okay, these clouds look menacing. Let's see if maybe we can get through here. Leveling out a little bit here too. Okay. I'll see if I can go around this cloud here. Yeah, it seems to be opening up. Oh no, it's not. There's a huge cloud here in front of me. Yeah, this will be interesting. Maybe I should try and get over it. I'm not going to go under it. But then I will be flying like a tack formation 10 feet above the ground. I think I'm going to aim for that part of the cloud there, straight ahead. And then after that try to get down to land at the airport. Whoa, it's blowing. I can feel the wind. No, I don't have force feedback in this yoke here. That would be fun. But you can see I'm drifting. And I'm actually very slow. I'm almost not getting ahead at all. I think I'm flying straight into the wind. Okay, we are at 4,000. Let's see if we can get up to at least 6 maybe, without losing too much speed. But we are flying straight into the wind here, so the plane is struggling. I have full throttle on, and it's very much struggling. Oh, the plane does not like this. It wants me to fly straight through the clouds here. Maybe there's an opening here. Let's see if we can get in between the clouds. Who said interesting day to fly? Yeah, I have rudder pedals as well, so I can do this. I can do it like this, counteracting it if I want to. I have everything. I have throttle, I have a yoke, I have rudder pedals, and I have a track IR, so I can move my head like this. Yeah, I know. I was trying to get over the clouds. Okay, now my daughter's coming home. Hallå?
Hej. Vad är?
Jag strömmar.
Pappa, jag köpte 2 drickor.
Ja.
2 Två för 23.
Yeah, I'm not doing with the traffic or players. Maybe I will put that on later. But I want to feel at least a little bit more confident in my actual flying skills before I start interacting with others. Okay, the airport should be somewhere on the other side of this huge black cloud, which doesn't fill me with confidence. I think I can get down there. Should fly under the cloud or something like that. Okay, I think we need to start to getting down. Oh, look at this. And very nice opening in the clouds here. Let's see if we can thread the needle through here. Pulling down on the power in order to try and not fly too fast while I'm diving here. I'm already flying a bit too fast for the plane. So pulling down a little bit more on the power. I think I've overflown the airport. Yeah, I overflown the airport. So I need to go down and around to find it again. It's somewhere beneath this cloud here. Yeah, let's see if we can find the airport and land on it. And we're going into the clouds. Just skimming the cloud here. I'm gonna go. Oh, we're flying way too fast. Now I passed the airport. So we're gonna turn around here and go back. See if we can find it somewhere. At least it's pretty open in the skies around it. Hello, Caldo. What are you saying for? You don't believe in my flying skills? Or the fact that I'm not using any traffic or something like that? Let's see where the airport is. Where is the airport? Ah, there it is, I think. Oh no. It should be here somewhere. Is it that one? No, that can't be it. No, it should be straight to my left. Oh, there it is. Okay, found the airport. Going in. Now you're gonna see. You think I've had this pilot before? Yeah. We are gonna go in for a landing here. I know I'm too high, but I can make this. Or I won't. I don't think. Oh, come on. We are going in for a I'm gonna land right at the end of the airport here. End of the runway. Oh, come on. Oh. Whoa! Whoa! Oh no! Whoa! Oh! First crash of the day. I got distracted. Not your fault.
Vilken?
Yeah.
Where isn't it?
Can I reset the plane somehow? Yeah, I have to reset downwind landing. I have to go out here, reset the plane on the... I'm not gonna restart. I have to reset the plane on this airport. Yeah. I was a bit too ambitious there. Let's see if we can find the airport on here. It's not typical. Let's see where were we? We were in Norrköping. And this is the one we should be on. So let's put as departure there. Yeah. I told you I'm new at this. I've been flying for 2 days. I can't succeed every time. But that's what makes it a little bit fun. Watching me completely fail. At least I didn't completely crash. I just flipped the plane over on its on the top of it. So it was sort of a landing. Yeah. Okay, we are now plane repaired, clear for takeoff. We're off again after our little incident. So I should turn live players on. Okay, I will fly. You wanted me to turn it on? Okay, we're doing this. Wait, no, it's not here where I do that. I don't know where I do that. General options? Traffic? No. I know that there's somewhere where I'm doing that. But right now I'm not. I will do it when I get to Norrköping. Because otherwise I will completely lose track of what I'm actually doing. Oh, I know where I'm doing it. Okay. But the fact is that I don't want to do it when I'm in the air because I have to go into the menu on the top there and start clicking, and then I will be flying. So, no. I will wait before I get until I get to Norrköping to do that. Let's see, we are going down here or here. One of these two airports. Which one? Which one should I take? The open one or the closed one? No answer. Thinking over the options. Okay, I will try and actually do a proper landing now. You're hunting me? Okay. Okay, I'll see what I can do. We'll go here. Here, live. No, it's not there. Somewhere here. Oh. Yeah, I am definitely I know there is a place where when you can put the live traffic on, but I'm not so familiar with the actual simulator yet as well, so I don't know where to do that. I don't know if you can only do it on when you're on the ground, because this is the weather. But and don't be so mean, Ed. I should. Okay, Cal, do you want me to fly to the abandoned one? Yeah, that went well last time I tried. We'll go for it. Seem to be a little bit of an opening here. Which altitude? I'm on almost 3,000. Let's get up a little bit. Make more speed when you're higher up. The ground speed gets higher without actually increasing the airspeed, because the air is thinner. We're going to pass over that body of water you see on the map in front of me. It's called Björkvik, and I think we'll be passing right over the biggest zoo in Sweden, Kolmården. Would have been cool to actually go down and look at it. Escape general traffic. Oh, okay. Let's see. This is what I get up there. And general options. Traffic. Real traffic is real time. Choose whether to populate the world with AI traffic. Real time online simulated real traffic. But it's just offline off real time online. I can just get this. So I don't know how to put on live players. I know that there is another option where you do that. Probably broke it somewhere. Yeah, and I have I saw it yesterday where I did it, but I'm not sure exactly where it is, that option. I think it is when you before you actually start the flight, where you set those parameters. Okay, here we have a lot of clouds. This will be interesting. I think it opens up a little bit over there. So Norrköping was one of the first cities in Sweden to adopt industrialism. It had a lot of factories and mills and things like that, due to its location by a river, so it had plenty of power. Yeah, it's in the main menu, I'm pretty sure of it. So I will put it on in my next live stream. feel like I'm turning, but I'm not. Or just a little bit. The clouds can be very... Yeah, I'm turning, right? Yeah, I'm turning a little bit. Come on. Now I'm turning the other way. But I want to fly straight here. So... down there somewhere is a cloud. But right now we're flying over Björkvik. That leads into Norrköping. And big clouds here. Okay, we're going in, instrument flying. Have to look at the gyro here so I don't flip the plane around completely. See, we're going down. I think there's an opening here. Oh yeah, look at this. Aiming for the hole. We'll be flying under the cloud base now. It's like you're flying in a tunnel here, with the clouds above you and the ground below. My character on the wonk? What do you mean by that? Yeah, maybe. Oh yeah, I was a little bit on a wonk. Sometimes you need to reset the truck IR too. Yeah, you need to reset the truck IR sometimes. Because when you move around, sometimes it like really not aligning itself properly. Okay, so we'll be passing Norrköping Airport. And the why do we have... I think we should go around here, around this cloud to this side here. See if we can find a opening. On this side here. Yeah. Stop with turning off the VFR map. I want to know where I am. Even though you might find it funny that we're completely lost. I want to know where the airport is. Especially when it's this cloudy. If I was flying up in Stockholm, I would be able to turn off the VFR map without a problem because I know my way around that area, but here I don't. Yeah, that was actually I did like 3 successful landings before that. And I blame you, Caldo. You're the one that made me flip the plane. Probably had too much bread in the storage. these clouds are really low here. Fortunately, the airport is somewhere behind them. Flying on the edge of the clouds here. Kind of cool. Pretty clear sky to that, and dark there. I wonder if they have thunderstorms in this game. That would be awesome. Flying into a thunderstorm. Oh, they do. Oh, I didn't. Yeah. I don't think I want to be in a thunderstorm in a little Cessna. Okay, we are heading towards the airport here. Let's see. We're now flying alongside the we're flying very low here. People on the ground probably wondering, what is that? And there is Norrköping Airport, straight ahead. If I was flying like this for real, they would be complaining at me for crazy. Cessna 152, leave restricted airspace, please. Especially when I'm flying like this low. Barely on 1,000 feet over the ground. But it will give us a nice view over Norrköping here when we pass in over it. I think. Yeah. Unfortunately, we have it on our right. And of course, the airport. Can we land on this one instead? Because I have a feeling that ESCK is completely covered in clouds, which doesn't make it very easy to land on. So in order for me not to completely crash again, I'm gonna land on this one instead. I know I'm a chicken, but sometimes chickens are the best ones. So we are aiming for this airport instead. Get a little bit of a lineup. Another downwind landing. Yeah, maybe I should maybe I should go from the other way. Whoa. I think I will. So we go land from that direction instead. Get another view of the Norrköping Airport here as we fly along it. Down a little bit here again. Sorry for being a little bit quiet here. I am concentrating. I don't want to crash the plane again. Let's see, we're going here and turning in a little while. Okay, turning in. See if we can line up with the runway here. It's looking good. Lining our traffic, what? I have never been one to follow rules. Now this one looking a lot better than the one before. See now if we can. It's looking really good. Oh, a little bounce there, but I think that landing was pretty decent. So Caldo, how's your back after that landing? Oh, I need to stretch a little. Ugh. Okay. Oh, heading down to Linköping then. Just a quick stop here. Thank you, Eduardo. Don't be that mean. That was a good landing. Ignored it. There was no tail strike. I think my daughter got annoyed at me for being here sitting at the computer playing. She just went out again. Oh. Need to get some speed up. Don't climb too much. Don't climb too much, you don't want to stall. Build some speed up before you climb. Or climb a little bit less. My daughter, she's 13, will turn 14 this autumn. So she acts like any normal teenage girl. Getting annoyed at everything I do. Oh, now I'm flying completely the wrong way. No wait, that's also the wrong way. This way is the right way. I'm getting confused here. I'm flying south, but the map is aligned the other way. Okay, heading towards Linköping this time, the home of Saab Aerospace, and where they build all these jet fighters for the Swedish Air Force. Too young for Caldo, yeah.
Varför jag lånar ditt paraply?
Okej. Regnar det ute?
Ja, titta ut.
Oh, okay. Yeah, my daughter asked if she could use my umbrella. She wants to go out again, and it's raining outside. But it's good that she wants to go out, instead of just sitting home doing what I'm doing. Okay, so heading south. Yeah, with these clouds covering the sky, it's no wonder it's raining. You need a nanny? You want a babysitter, sauce? Whoa, now it started raining a lot here. I don't know if you can hear it, the rain pounding against the window. Oh my. Yeah, it looks like it on here as well. Will be an interesting landing. We'll see, there are two airports in Linköping as well. It's the normal commercial one, and then there is the military one. I think actually there's three. There is one that Saab uses as well as like a test field. So we'll see how it goes. My daughter, she was really nice. She bought like a drink for me. Now I have one of my cats wanting to join me. Scratching my chair. Can vaguely hear the rain, yeah. It was raining quite a lot a little while. It stopped. It came a little less now. See if we can fly through here. You vote test field? Yeah. But you always vote... there's only two fields? Yeah. It is the normal airport and then the like military base test field, I think. Or did they close the military one? Yeah. Now it's starting raining more here. Now she's coming home again. I guess she didn't quite like being outside in the rain. Hej!
Pappa, paraplyt.
Vad är det med det?
Vad sjutton?
Okej, det...
Titta.
Ja.
Jag tar bort det.
Det blåser.
Nej, det blåser inte. Jag försökte öppna det.
Ja, kom hit med det. I have to help her with the umbrella. So I'm gonna pause it a little bit here.
Så man kan...
Like that. So.
Jag tänker faktiskt gå upp.
Oh.
Jag tänker gå ut så här. Jag bryr mig inte. Varför är det här så stort, pappa?
Ja, det är
Går du
jättebra.
med till jobbet med alla?
Whoa, need to reset. Had to turn around and help her with the umbrella so the track IR was completely off. There we go. Okay, I need to turn here so we don't fly way too south of Linköping. And there are the two fields. Yeah, she did, but not the way you're thinking. Don't have dirty thoughts, Sos. Yeah, I understood that. Okay, let's see if we can find a way into Linköping here across the clouds. There's a lot of clouds here. Yeah. So, you know which one is the normal airfield and which one is the military one? Is it ESSL or ESCF you want me to land on? Or I think I'll just choose the one with the least amount of clouds. Yeah, I forgot to mention when we were in Norrköping is that I'm watching all these urban YouTubers talking about the US and a lot of cities saying that they are too small for public transport, too small for trams. And these are cities that are like 400,000 or 500,000 inhabitants. Norrköping has maybe around 100,000, and it has, for its size, a pretty extensive tram network. So it shows that it can be done even in a smaller town, because it would be classified as a pretty small town in the US and still have both trams and a lot of buses. ESSL is the normal one. Okay, so ECSF is the military one. And since I work in public transport, I am pretty interested in it. I wouldn't work there if I wasn't, or maybe I would. I was looking at a YouTuber a couple of weeks ago, and he lives in Tulsa. And Tulsa has a population-wise just a little bit smaller than Stockholm, but not much. The whole metro area is around just over 1 million, I think. Yeah, that's probably true. But they're in Tulsa, and they said that the whole city of Tulsa had 50 buses. I don't think I've seen that one. Well, and so Tulsa, it has 50 buses in total in the whole city. Like 6 or 7 bus lines or something like that. So, and Stockholm has 4,000 buses and subways and local trains and commuter trains and everything. So I know I'm comparing Europe to the US, and you shouldn't do that, but I think it's just sad when you see the American cities, how dependent on cars they are. With all the pollution and quite ugliness that brings. But the American wants their freedom, and according to them, you can only get freedom if you have a car. Well, let's talk about Sweden instead, because that's where we are. So, how's it going with the elevator, Caldo? Have they fixed it, or are you still stuck? You should move to Europe then. Then you can have all the public transportation you want. No need to depend on cars. Which is kind of ironic, since I have a car and I drive to work. Yeah. I only have a car. No, to Monday? Oh, that's a long way. Yeah, well, I drive to work, and I work in public transport, but it's only because I start really early in the morning. I usually begin work at 4 or 5 in the morning, and at that times where my work is, there is no public transportation. Yeah, I drive to work to drive a tram. I know the irony of that. Oh wait, it's this way. Confused by the map again. And you're pretty sure you're right about the clouds here, Sos. this doesn't look very, very nice. But I am pretty high up, so... We'll try to get down a little bit. Before yeah, it depends on where you live. I know that there are places in Sweden as well that doesn't have that good public transportation if you live outside the cities. I had was a guy when I was doing military service. He lived up in like a small place up in north of Sweden. He said that he had a bus. It went into town on Monday, and it went out from town on Friday. That was the only bus he had. 2 times a week. Okay, so let's see. There's a lot of clouds here. We're flying in. Whoa, this doesn't look... Now we will really test my instrument flying abilities. Looking at the compass, we should be flying almost like due west, but due west, just a bit, not just a little bit to this side, so that we get some run into the strip here. Okay. This is like flying through cotton candy. Yeah, ESCF, I'm trying to get to that one. Okay, we are really going down here now. I hope the cloud base are pretty high, so I think that we'll be okay here. Down with the engine. You want to approach from the north? Okay then. Now my brother is calling on the phone. Of course, I will call him back as soon as I land. I will call him back. He probably want the fact that we're going to go over to my mom. I will do that as soon as I stop streaming. I'm gonna go over and visit my mom. Look at that! Blue sky. So the airfield should be somewhere here in front of us. If we go that way in between the clouds there, we can aim for the field. And I think this airfield here will be the end of the stream. I have some other things to do today. But might continue tomorrow. Because I'm really enjoying this. Let's see here. If they do they have extended the runway? Oh, on the military field or on the normal one? I will see here if I will land at ESSL or ESCF, depending on how the weather looks at them at the different airports here. Gonna go down a little bit more. Normal one, okay. Yeah, I think we have the normal one here in sight, so I think I will go for this one, because I have the airport in sight. Sorry, Caldo, I keep making you disappointed all the time. Oh, there's a lot of, I think the most popular one is like Volkswagen or Tesla or something like that. No, I think it's Volkswagen that is the biggest one. I'm passing your company? Oh, cool. Where do you work? Okay, now I need to concentrate here again in order to not screw up this landing. We're looking good on the approach here, I think. Little bumpy, but the weather seems pretty good here right now. At least that's something. Oh, okay. How do you know which touchdown point I'm going for? I'm just hoping to touch down at all. You can see your house from here, Caldo? The world ain't flat, you know that, right? Okay, let's see here now, we're going in. Oh, that was a nice landing, right? That's not the new field? Oh, they haven't updated it, okay. They haven't updated it in Flight Simulator. Well, I have some other things to do, so I'm gonna end the stream here. I'm gonna shut down the plane. Thanks guys for keeping me company, it was fun. Hope that you wanna join me some other time. And you can see that Flight Simulator isn't boring, as the Colonel says. Thank you for that one. And Have a nice day.